Yes, look what I found under this particular pot. These look like cane toads to me, or young ones. It's unbelievable. They're still looking for shelter, and they're just three of them went under the pot there. But yeah, ugly little bastards. I don't think they're frogs. I'm pretty sure they're cane toads, but maybe someone else with a bit more knowledge would be able to clear me up on that one. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to try to... what I've got here is actually, in this pot, is a very weak-looking capsicum seedling, and I'm going to put that in full sun, and hopefully the thing will survive and flourish. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that one's just chilling out, doesn't seem to want to move at all. The other's basically scarping underneath the seed box. Well, it looks as though I've got my tree stuff sorted. There's a couple of pieces. These keep falling off all the time. It's quite extraordinary. I noticed these two a few hours back that had dropped off. But the one I just noticed now is this gigantic one. This is actually the biggest piece of debris that I've actually ever seen fall off here since I've been here. Look at the size of this thing. It's gigantic. Yeah, that is massive. Yeah, that just... oh, keep dropping my thong all the time. Or flip-flop, depending which state you're from. Yeah, so that's... that was a surprise when I saw that thing lying on the ground. I think it came from this particular palm here. It's pretty tall. But I've got... I had a problem with the first guy I got a quote from, the arborist, to take down this dead tree in the corner here. I was under the impression he wouldn't do anything unless he had access to an EWP, which is the extended work platform, but that's not really the case. He's going to have a go at trying to pull it back here and then work on it without using the platform. So we'll see how it all goes. If worse comes to worse, he'll have to get the damn platform from somewhere and he'll get it done, but he says he'll certainly he'll book it in and start working on that, getting rid of that and the rubber tree over there and one other, and the royal palm in the front. You can see the streaks across the lawn here. What they are is the gypsum I've just distributed on the ground, or every part of the lawn and ground, because it just the clay is so hard. It needs gypsum to go through it to basically to bind up the particles of clay so they become more friable, so they can basically they turn into clumps and can then be worked like normal soil. Because at the moment, well, there's two problems here. Not only is it bad for just cultivation, but it also is bad for drainage. You get quite large pools of water along here, and the equivalent over there's a streak of grass there. That can easily be covered by boxes. I'll buy those planting boxes. There's quite a few different types you can get through eBay. They come as flat packs, so there's no postage charge. Some mobs actually do charge postage, and actually they must send them through intact or something, because some of the postage can be horrendously high. It's one of the things you've got to really think about when you're in an area like this, because I also checked out home brewing kits yesterday, and there are cheaper ones on eBay, but the local home brewing place down in Cairns, just near where I used to live, that place delivers for $25, and I put in Kewarra Beach, so they actually deliver here. So in total it works out about $129 for a brewing kit, which includes 30 1-litre bottles that you can put caps on. But if you buy them through eBay, you'll get them cheaper. You'll get the kit for around $100 or so, or actually less, probably about 90. But then you're up for about $79 or so for delivery. So it actually works out better to buy them locally because the delivery charge is so much lower. And apparently they'll deliver in the same day if you get them in the morning, so it's a pretty good deal. So I'm seriously considering doing some home brewing because I've got so much extra space. And I can't find dark ales that are reasonably priced. They're bloody expensive. So specifically baking a dark ale makes a lot of sense to do it as a home brewer. So either one of these rooms would be fine for it. And then I'll be able to I just don't drink beer at the moment because it's too expensive to transport. That's why I'm buying bottles of gin. It's a much easier way of getting alcohol consumption without the weight, because each gin bottle lasts me four nights. So 2 gin bottles is over a week's supply of alcohol. So that's pretty good. But I wouldn't mind having some home brew. I mean, my friend Dave does it in Melbourne. He's been doing it for years, and he makes a nice drop. There are certain hazards involved with home brewing. If you put too much sugar in, you can have bottles explode. So you've got to be very careful how you actually brew it. But I can follow normal recipes, so I don't see why I should be able to follow a home brewing recipe. And because there's so much help on YouTube, it makes it a little easier. But yeah, it looks as though I'm going to get the arborist over here. The first available day is Friday week, so looking about 10 days time. I've also heard back from the electrician. He's going to start buying the lights and before he actually does the job. He hasn't been able to tell me whether he'll give a discount for cash though. I am getting a discount for cash with the arborist, so that's going to be $1,800. It's a similar price to have the LED lights put in as well. So it's going to put a bit of a hole in my pocket. Luckily, around tax time, I do get a refund because of all the I've got fully franked shares and what have you, and in Telstra and CBA, and they always provide me with a bit of extra money in the returns as long as my income's not too high. And it certainly hasn't been high this year. It's been a pretty ordinary year. Although, the stock market is up and down like a yo-yo. It was terrible yesterday and today's bounced back, so who knows what it's going to do. But CBA's going absolutely crazy. We're up to about $105 a share, just incredible. New record. But I don't want to sell them because they're an income stream for me. So that's okay. Just means the dividends should go up. We'll just fingers crossed on that one. Anyway, I've got the lawn mowed. I've got I put the gypsum right throughout the house, around the area of the house. I might put I've got a bit of gypsum left, so what I might do is give a double dose along here. But it'll take a while to work. It'll take probably a year before it actually really soaks into the soil and starts improving its texture. But I've got to start somewhere. I just discovered somebody's parked a bloody vehicle right in front of where the actual bus stop is, so the bus wouldn't even be able to see me when it's coming around the corner. It couldn't be a worse place where they've parked. I mean, Jesus, it's bloody ridiculous. Well, there's a sold sign on that one. Yeah, there's a sold sign. The place across the road's already sold. Oh, it's council. What's the bloody rubbish removal? What is it? Why are they parking there? Should know better if they're working for council. That's not good. Oh no, maybe not. No, it's probably just hopefully just temporarily parked. It's not a good place to park either. So I'm back at the bus stop waiting for the bus as usual. Well, not that usual. It's actually been 10 days since I've used the bus. I've been housebound for that long. I've had so many things to do around the house. So yeah, I haven't got out and about at all. This is going to be some of an adventure for me. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Well, there's the tradie and the sunny guy. So yeah, bus is 7 minutes late today, typical. It's yeah, I've got to go and buy a damn mop. which is a pain to transport it. I could get it delivered with the groceries, but the actual Coles have it in their catalogue, but it's actually $30. I think it's a Sabco, so it's a brand name. Whereas I can get it for $8, the same sort of thing at Kmart. So it just means I have to transport it on the bus. I mean, the advantage of doing it through Coles, of course, is it gets me pretty close to my $50 straight away spend, so I don't have to worry about free delivery. But I'm not going to spend an extra $22 on something just because it's a brand. It seems a bit excessive, so I'll check out Kmart. Otherwise, if Kmart don't have it in stock, I'll get it delivered next week maybe, because I didn't do a delivery with Coles this week. I mean, I've had pretty well 3 in a row. I've got plenty of stuff stocked up now, and I think you buy more when you're getting stuff delivered. The psychology definitely works in the favour of the company, because I believe that I definitely are purchasing more fruit and veggie and stuff like that, a bit more experimental, probably because I'm also got crappy eyesight. I can see what I'm buying. It's actually good for me. And this guy's coming out just about the time when the bus is due to come around the corner. So he's going the opposite way anyway, thank God. So we might see a big bingle. You never know. You think you dropped off a skip at this place the guy just bought. I presume that that's the new owner who's cleaning house or something. I'm not sure. Oh no, he hasn't finished. He's going further in. Oh well, there you go. So I thought he might have actually dumped the skip off and pissed off, but no. Anyway, my bus should be here any moment. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great.